Hey guys, I wanted to give you a few tips on writing college essays as well as interviewing. They're both very similar. The technique is very similar, and so it'll apply to both. So prior to writing your essay, don't even look at the questions, and think about the 5 things about your background that you want to make sure you get across to the admissions officers. You want to make sure that you convey this somewhere in your application. And prior to looking at the question, have those things laid out and have stories that illustrate your point. Then pick the most important one and use that as the basis for your personal statement, and use the other 4 as the basis for your supplements. This isn't always going to fit, but for the most part, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be able to make the story fit the question, because the question is not as important as what they're trying to glean from the question, which is basically information. So you can also do this in your interviews. So think about 5 things prior to going into an interview that you want to get across, and stories that illustrate examples of how those things were, represented in your background or illustrated in your background. And make sure that whatever questions the interviewer throws at you, you're able to control the interview by bringing it back to the story that you want to tell about yourself. Again, 9 times out of 10, this technique will work, and even if it doesn't, it's better than being unprepared completely. Hope this was helpful.